All right, Michael Cook is here. Is he a bad boy? Some people may think so,
Right.
others may not. But we're going to review the new Bad Boys movie and also Hitman.
Yes, let's talk about Bad Boy Ride or Die, premiering today at theaters near you. This is the fourth in the franchise, and of course, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are back. There you see at the very beginning of the film, Will Smith is actually racing to his wedding. He's finally getting married at the age of 50. At the beginning of the film, Martin Lawrence's character has a heart attack, and throughout the film, obviously he survives, but goes on kind of a spiritual journey, which becomes hilarious throughout the film. The plot line is their former captain, who was played by Joe Pantoliano, who died in the last movie, is being framed for corruption by some nefarious cartel. Well, that's kind of a double entendre, I guess, saying it twice. Not such a thing as a good cartel, but be that as it may.
Oh, I like those guys.
Exactly.
They're nice.
Oh, the good drug dealers. They have to clear Captain Howard's name to show that he was not a corrupt cop. Rhea Seehorn plays his daughter, who is also a U.S. Marshal, who has an in for out for Will Smith to a certain extent because his son, his illegitimate son, who he didn't know, killed Captain Howard in the last one. A lot of plot points in there, but look, at the core of this, it's the chemistry between Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Their banter, their back and forth, their fantastic chemistry is what makes this franchise. A lot of great action scenes, of course, as they try to take out the cartel that wants to take them out. You know, a lot of shooting and all that good stuff. Listen, if you go to this kind of movie, you know what you're going to get, and this one, for the most part, accomplishes what it sets out to do. There's a lot of funny bits, there's a lot of good action scenes. Some of the other characters aren't used as thoroughly as they should, especially Rhea Seehorn, who's a fantastic actor. She's not giving too much to do. I wish she had been given more. But I still enjoyed the film, taking it for what it was. Just a buddy cop, another chance for these guys to ride or die again. So I'll give this a 7.5 out of 10.
Not bad. Now, do I need to see the previous 16 Bad Boys?
Not
to understand
really.
this
Just
one?
you get. I mean, maybe it helps if you saw the last one, but you'll quickly catch up.
Okay. All right, let's move on to Hitman.
Hitman, premiering today on Netflix. This stars Glenn Powell. This is very loosely based on a true story. Here, Glenn Powell is in the movie. He is a college professor who on the side kind of does tech work for the New Orleans Police Department, and by happenstance, he has to step in an undercover situation and portray a fake hitman to capture a guy who wants to kill someone. Okay. And it turns out this mild-mannered college professor has a knack for pretending to be a hitman. He's not a hitman, he just pretends to be. Glenn Powell then starts getting more into the undercover line. He does various costumes and takes on characters, meets an attractive woman played by Adria Arjona, who wants him to kill her husband. She doesn't go through it. They strike up a romance, which causes problems throughout the film. Glenn Powell, this actor, he is, I think, on the verge of superstardom. He's got all the skills. He's got good comedic timing. Of course, he's got the looks. I thought it was funny. They try to portray him as a kind of a nebbish college guy, and here's this gorgeous movie star, and they put glasses on him, and they think that could kind of tone down his charisma. But I guess it's kind of like a Superman thing. You have to go with the believability. The chemistry between those two lead actors, Adria Arjona and Glenn Powell, is off the charts. Cool. This is a fun, sexy, romantic comedy that I just thoroughly, highly recommend, which is why I give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Were you kidding me?
Yeah, that's a fantastic. It's just
9.5.
9.5. I forget which one. Good film.
We'll go with 9.5.
9.5, exactly. But watch it on Netflix. You'll have a good time.
For a rom-com.
For a rom-com, believe it or not, kind of an action thriller rom-com.
Man, I never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, thanks, Michael.
Thank you.